Hey YouTube, Jarvisbiker here. So we're doing a little update on the GL1800 Goldwing. It's in proportion to the new ultimate seat. So what we found was that the seat is a little thicker. So the princess was having numbness in her leg because over a period of time, because we think that her leg was kind of hanging there. So what I did was I had a 3D model made of a plate, an adapter plate to mount on to raise the foot pads for the passenger up 2.5 and 3.5 inches. I also made it so that we could, on the 2.5 level, we could bevel it back, tip it so that her feet were angled towards the bike. So here's what we've got. So we've got this CNC machined aluminum plate. These are the holes to match exactly what's here on the bike original foot pad. So the original bolts we'll use in here for this one. And I have some 8mm M8 metric cap screws to go in here. And the socket just fits, it just clears. The counter bore is correct. So basically what we did is, if you look here, try to get the light right so you can see. On both of them, there's little pads here that match these little pads here. So this mounts right against the frame, the original pad where these originally were at. So these two will move up. Right now, what I did was, if this was mounted on the bike, you'd be looking at this like this. So what I did was, I added that one screw so that we can turn it. And they're staggered so that the foot pad can go like this. I don't know if that, hopefully that's good filming. So right now that's what we're gonna do. So we turn that, we drop in our 2 bolts, we turn this around, and we put it right there. That'd be a good time to turn that. So the way it's machined right now, I can put the bolts in like this, or I can turn it on this one level. I can turn it so that, and that's the way I've got it right now. I want her to try it in this configuration first. So we've already got the other one mounted on the bike. Everything fit exactly. The only thing I had to do on this corner, I had to nip the edge off. It was catching on the plastic of the bike body. So I cut that off. So I'll trim this one before I attempt to put it in. Okay, so we're gonna put this together now. And we're gonna go with the upper one. So like this. All right, so we'll go back out. Okay, so now we need to check how that's going to be. So we'll need to do this up. The other side touches a little bit, but that looks pretty good to me. So I gotta cut another bolt for length. So I'll be back. Yep, we gotta nip that corner out. This corner right here is we gotta round it just like the other ones. If we'd rounded all of them with a 1/8 radius, we'd have been good. Okay, so there, we just nipped a little off the corner, a little raggedy. Could have maybe took a little bit better time doing that, but okay. Good and solid. Let's see how it fits. My big feet. Looks good. We can probably put a couple other holes in. We can drill some more and top them and make it more adjustable than it is. Probably get one in between there. We'd also move the pattern forward or backwards so that it moves the pad forward. We could probably get a little bit more outward for longer leg people. So that's it, YouTube. Little adapter plates made. Right now I've got them beveled up to see whether she likes it, if that's more comfortable for her. If not, I'll tip them back down flat and go with it like that. But I can have it either 2.5 inches higher or 3.5 inches higher with this design. So a couple of little tweaks to do in the programming, but we should be able to repeat it pretty easily. So I don't think I'm going to sell them for profit, but what I might do is I might share the blueprints with anybody that's interested in trying it. But I'm not going to do it right away until we get a verdict from the princess whether it's been a good thing for her or not. And so we're going on a ride tomorrow morning. We're going overnight up to Port Carling, and we'll stay overnight and we'll meander our way up and meander our way back down home. So we'll have plenty of time to get a little bit of judgment on whether it's helping. But what I can see is it'll allow her to tilt her knees in a little bit closer together, so that because she's up, her knees are going to be up a little bit higher to the rounded part of the, right where the backrest is. She'll be able to tuck in there a little bit closer to my back. So I'm thinking that's probably another good feature. So we're going to see. We'll see when she's home and sits on it and gives me a verdict. Okay. So for right now, this is Jarvisbiker saying ride safe and stay safe. And hope you liked the video. Bye.